All right, hey guys, what's going on here? Or what's going on, Lance here? How are you supposed to know what's going on here? Hell, I don't even know what's going on here. I'm just gonna leave that in. Why not? Hey, but anyways, oh, I gotta start over. All right. Get my head about me. Hey guys, how's it going? Been doing this paleo diet lately, and as many of you know, getting a lot of my recipes out of this this paleo book, which is Practical Paleo. Honestly, this is a good cookbook, very informational. I'm getting a lot of information out of it, and some of that I want to share with you today. As the board over here, some of the recipes that we've tried, the boys and I have been given a rating out of anywhere from 1 to 5 stars as far as what we think the recipe went. The swirly crustless quiche, my boys decided 3 stars. I wanted to give it 4. They wanted to give it 3, so we went with 3. It was pretty good. The mustard glazed chicken thighs we had last night with some friends over. I need to mark that off that we did that, but we all voted and rated on that and rated it 4 stars. It was really good. Blueberry protein bites that I've done a little video on, and I'll do another one on actually. Those were 5 stars. Actually, Parker may have put another star up there. There might be 5 stars, okay. And then smoked chicken wings and sweet potato home fries, we gave that 5 stars as well. And those are all, you know, recipes that we got out of this book and so forth. But as I'm learning how to cook and teaching myself how to cook and studying this book and everything, and I keep noticing recipes saying, you know, bacon grease, or, you know, I generally use coconut oil. That may change here just because of one thing, the price of the coconut oil and so forth. And when I do buy it, I usually buy it through Amazon, and I'll get it in a big 1 gallon or 1.5 gallon tub or something like that. But a lot of the recipes call for bacon grease stuff, and I'm like, I like bacon. I like bacon grease. You know, I eat bacon. We eat bacon and eggs almost every morning for breakfast. In fact, got some right here that I got a napkin too, but that I just cooked up for breakfast, and the boys will be getting up here pretty quick, and I'll put some eggs with it and everything. But so I started reading a little bit more about bacon and bacon grease and everything else, and I'm gonna start here in the Practical Paleo. I'm just gonna read some of this and then a couple of articles for you. So, budget priority number 1: fats and oils. Fats comprise the most calorie-dense source of nutrition in your diet, so buy the highest quality fats and oils available to you. Fatty acids incorporate into the, bear with me here, phospholipid bilayer. So they incorporate into the phospholipid bilayer a 2-ply layer of cells that help to form your cell membranes. While all macronutrients incorporate into your cell tissue and contribute to the formation of new cells, fatty acids that incorporate into your cells can take longer to change over during natural progression of cell regeneration. For this reason, it is best to avoid poor quality or oxidized oils that have been damaged by light, heat, and or air. Since battling cellular damage is one of your body's full-time jobs, the more you can run damage control by avoiding poor quality or damaged oils, the better. And another thing about that, cellular damage. My understanding of what cancer is, it's mutated cells. Mutated cells in your body that have colonized whatever and become a tumor or whatever, cancerous. And so, you know, I would think, yeah, you kind of want to take care of those cells. Since battling cellular damage. Prioritizing your budget toward the highest quality fats is a very important first step. This means never eating trans fats and avoiding highly processed vegetable oils and rancid oils. It also means only choosing high quality fresh nuts and seeds. If the nuts and seeds you buy smell off or rancid, toss them and buy new ones. The Fats and Oil Guide later in this book will help you make intelligent choices. It says there are only a handful of healthy fats and oils that you will need to buy at the grocery store, as outlined in the next few pages. And it talks about coconut oil and ghee and this and that and everything. But we're gonna look at bacon and pork and everything, because a lot of it's bacon fat, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. So, healthy fats and stuff are good. We need them in our body. We need those macronutrients. This is an interesting article, or little part of this book here. It says, know this: the science has never existed to support the claims that have been made to demonize dietary cholesterol and saturated fat. The USDA is wrong, and the recommendations have made the refined seed oil industry lots of money, while you've run scared from eggs, bacon, and butter. This is the first report on dietary guidelines for Americans was created in the late 1970s. Nearly 20 years after initial claims were made that dietary fat and cholesterol were harmful to our health. While these hypotheses were pushed as truth even as early as the 1950s in an effort to sell more factory-made vegetable oil products versus naturally occurring animal fats. It wasn't until more recently that we were inundated with the fear-based information about the fat in real whole foods. The corporate food giants were presented with a way to replace animal fats and previously used tropical oils like coconut and palm with less expensive vegetable oils that were partially hydrogenated. As we know now, these words indicate the process of man-made trans fats. By 1978, an even more exciting development arose. The amount of fat used in many processed products could be reduced while still preserving the flavor and palatability through the use of, you guessed it, high fructose corn syrup. Oh boy. So there's kind of a little story and everything in the background of, that I thought was interesting, that we've all been kind of fed, the bacon and eggs and raise your cholesterol and everything else, which I've been reading a lot of. It seems to be quite bunk. And everything, heart disease, and kind of seeing a little bit of the motive behind it there too. Money is a powerful motivator. But anyways, I wanted to read a couple of other articles about bacon because I like bacon. Do you like bacon? We all like bacon. And actually, from what I'm finding out and researching,